Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And claimed it back swiftly. Reinders. Foden. Haaland! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Foden goes short. Doku. And a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Doku certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is a little undercooked. Rodri. He shifted it to the flank. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann. And it's Kudus. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Heerenveen have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Reinders showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's a dangerous ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Yes, sadly, he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Reinders with a real chance here. Opts to play it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Foden. Played into the middle. Doku! And he's quick to get it clear again. Ruben Dias. And the two sides separated by the games. Could be danger here. It's run loose here. Griezmann. Great chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Look at the space here. De Jong. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Foden. He won't be happy with that one. Barella. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Reinders. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's not got that quite right. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Griezmann. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely spread. Savinho. And that's aimed into the middle. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Played out wide. Savinho. Savinho stood his ground strongly. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Griezmann. Half-time getting close now. He is through here! Griezmann was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Great shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. And they're quick to get it back. Kudus. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Heerenveen head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action is back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Haaland. And here's Marmoush. And Marmoush! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This their second corner of the game. They've played it short. This looks promising. Tries a deft little ball. And he can clear it away. Ruben Dias. Oh, good spread. And that's been won straight back. Can he finish? De Jong. Couldn't squeeze it through. Doku. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Still just a single goal between the sides. And that's been slipped through. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Griezmann cannot be that slow. And it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
That's a pretty loose pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
60 minutes played. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Stones. And this is Griezmann. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Foden. That's a good ball out wide. Plays a sharp little ball here. Savini. Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kudus, and he's found a way. Goes for a shot! And again! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Heron, real chance! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely shaped ball. Lovely pass. Batistuta! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
And the pass is intercepted. Now he's got space here. And that is out of play. And it's Barella. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
They want to be quick to recover this. That's a throw. And he cuts out the supply. Heerenveen can consider themselves just about safe now. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Griezmann. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barella.
There they go, hunting again.
Now who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? Matheus Nunes. And this is Batistuta. And we're done. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
Heerenveen do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Heerenveen cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Griezmann, he has a look up.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he get it through? Cruyff. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's managed to get rid. Adams. Tar cuts out the pass. Ambitious ball here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Knocks it into space.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting
Batistuta! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Rijkaard. Griezmann. De Jong. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. Now Mbappe. Griezmann. Can he get on the end of this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rijkaard. And here's the chance to counter. Dink through. Batistuta receives it in a wide position. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
De Jong really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. And he's running through. Costa Curta gets it clear. De Jong aimed beyond the defence. Looking to play him in. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Heerenveen have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. And the shot! Goal! Heerenveen! It is another glorious moment for a man at his most glorious. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Heerenveen have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Mbappe, chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Cruyff clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta. Ajax are looking to break at pace. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pick and Batistuta! The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Torres. He's found a way through. Torres! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier.
There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Heerenveen clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Heerenveen sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Has a look and plays it forward. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Tries to play it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Torres. Plays a sharp little ball here. Otto makes the interception. And here's Batistuta. De Jong. Threads one in. Oh, well played. Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann promptly onto that, and that is that. Barella. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Torres. Tar. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Heerenveen in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Barella. Now that looks a decent ball. Otto. Adams. That's a sharp pass. Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff. And here's Suarez. Cruyff. Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Otto. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Barella. Cruyff. Look at the space. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
No, he's had it taken off him. Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. Now he's got space here. And this is Batistuta. Rijkaard. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Luis Suarez. He is through here. Barella. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking for the run. Danger averted for now. And that is out of play. Great vision. Suarez is in a really good position out wide. Corner then. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And this is Cruyff. Drives it in. Khan deals with that nice and simple. And now they can spring out of defence. De Jong. That's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe is the guilty party there. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Fernando Torres. Batistuta might just make this, and he's had it nicked away. Well, jeopardy does remain here. There have been numerous notable cases of teams throwing it away from this position.
Yes, Peter, but that's something I don't quite see here. As long as the players keep calm heads, as they have done until now, I can't see it. Heerenveen have turned up with a
real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ronaldinho to Barella. And they're back on the ball again. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Mbappe. Griezmann. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. David Villa! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's a... Can he finish? It's loose. Oh, what a... And he's following up! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That's that, the end. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass,